I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, they were just doing bans and stuff.
I could go for another sandwich.
Go get another sandwich.
But
Yeah,
but
you
I have to leave.
Oh,
I
get
can't.
hecked. Get hecked, idiot.
Get bodied, nerd. All right, so we're gonna see Zelda vs. Cloud. All right. What you thinking about
I mean,
that?
Cloud wins. It's just, but it's Wi-Fi, so you know, Cloud doesn't win as much as he did before.
Well, I would think Roy would beat Zelda, but as we saw, that is not the case whatsoever.
I mean, it's also hard because Zelda's a character that we don't see too often, so it's like, you know, a lot of people just be like, oh yeah, Zelda, haha, she's bad. But don't necessarily know if that's true. I'm glad that we're getting to see somebody, you know, put Zelda to work.
I do think, you know, I think Cloud wins this in a different way than Roy does, so he'll be able to still exploit this, whether it be on Wi-Fi or whether it would be in person. Like, he does have that range. Roy has okay-ish range, but like, that anime character, Sword Dog, what do you do?
All right, barely clipping
Oh
that.
wow, that ignored the iframes. Oh my god, this man, he was like, I've learned. I've seen the Matrix.
Wow, clipping.
That,
Toes.
I need to look that up. That hitbox is insane.
Yeah, you jumped into that. Look how sweet charting or force smash. I know what I want to do. The one thing that doesn't have invulnerability.
Hey man, it's Wi-Fi. He could have hit the button before the animation started, and then he was committed to that.
Yeah.
He just watched it happen.
Good grab. Good catch out of that roll. All right, so far, you know, ZeroTwoNone doing well. Keeping this lead.
Yeah, Enhancedpv, trying to inch closer just bit by bit. No, he doesn't have to get like right up on top of her because he does have that big sword. Oh my goodness. She dash attack through his grab. That was nice.
And to think that, man, Enhance was almost up.
She
Wow!
used the iframes to ignore the cross slash, and it knocked him out of it, and he died for it.
Yeah, that was great.
We love that.
Super cool.
Yes, this is the character that needed to be buffed. I just want to throw that out there.
Was Zelda buffed recently? Oh yeah, she got her up there.
This is the latest season.
Therefore not totally useless. It wasn't useless. It was really good, but now it's like actually a good move. Alright. No way! Still alive! Strong dash attack even at 140. Still living. Good DI.
Still not able to catch with that cross slash. Alright, so finally able to get that first stock. Man, this Zelda is so much coverage.
No, man, that was a weak hit, but I think it was a weak hit. Alright, Enhance, trying to get just a little bit of limit, trying to get something to hold on to this game, say, let me get one more stock and see what I can do from there.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it happen before, just inch it out, just take a little bit of something here and there.
Ooh. Scary. I thought I was going to break shield.
That shield was looking small.
Yeah.
Small with a O. I do like I like that neutral B just to like regain his orientation in the air.
All right, back throw. Oh,
my
that's
God.
fine. No.
Infinity and beyond. Get him out of here. So ZeroTwoNone taking it. Game 1 with the Zelda.
Yeah, this is the best of 5 now that we are in finals.
By the by, it's best of 5.
Picking the characters. Gonna see if Enhance stays Cloud. We're gonna see if Enhance goes Volt.
honestly, I think that would be honestly a phenomenal pick. I don't know how it interacts with Din's fire, but I know that it will send back the Knight. So that at least be one less projectile pressure that he has against
For sure.
And like we've seen that is that projectile pressure kind of heavy.
They're thinking. They're waiting. Hey, they're starting. All right, stay in cloud.
Of course he's staying cloud. Why would he not stay cloud? Joking. I think Wolf would have been better. But we're also going to see, no, he's just sticking it with the PS2. He is like, you know, I do like that because I've come to terms with the fact of like sometimes you just have a bad match. And like,
Yeah.
You just get steamrolled. But now he's acknowledged what Zelda's strengths are. Like, I think the biggest thing is that Zelda's projectiles, despite them having like seeming super oppressive, that Knight doesn't have a whole lot of range. So if you just don't approach, you're not gonna get a whole lot off of it. Then they still have to approach you. Given Din's fire does travel far, but it's so telegraphed, right?
Yeah.
Like it's good until it's not.
Or Enhanced, putting out a lot of these hitboxes that are in the right spot, but Zero saving their double jump, or saving their spot dodge, their air dodge. Jesus Christ. He's been doing
English
air
is hard,
really
huh? It'd be like that sometimes, dog. And I'm now.
Alright,
there it is. I was right about to say I want to see the finishing touch.
Hey, well, you know what? Zero gave it to you.
He did. He was like, Enhancedpv, here is my stock. Let me hand it to you on a silver platter. But that is okay. You know, that up B, it's so enticing. It's such a cool button. Such a strong button.
For sure.
Are you yawning over there, dog? That's insane.
Listen, Wi-Fi Zelda's on my screen.
Fair enough.
I yawn no matter what. Ever since I was a freaking kid, my parents were like, oh, you yawning? You tired? And I'm like, no, God, it's 2 p.m. I'm not tired. I just yawned.
Oh my God, that Knight is so chunky.
You're dead.
Wow, and he didn't even get him with the like full Knight hit, so he hit him with the get out of here. Oh my God, 54%. He's now at the magic percent, but something tells me that will not help him.
Hey, well, you know what? She just kicks it like, Oh, I like that waiting for this, just to get up in place. How much damage would the reflected limit cross?
A disgusting amount that I honestly didn't want to see, and that move is so gross. Why does it kill so well? Like 80 off the top.
Yeah.
80 before the hit. Important to note because he died at like 106.
Oh wow. Only leading around 90%, but Zelda's moves are almost really good. Like her up tilt is almost a really good move.
Almost.
They're just in so little hit stun that it's just like, or hit stun. That it's just like, oh, there's nothing really true off of it.
I thought up tilt in the nair was true.
Is it? Well, it wasn't a second ago.
This is Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi doesn't change how true things are.
If your input is delayed, if you don't have the exact like frames and stuff between your input, yeah, it's exactly what it does. What?
Well, I mean, so long as you input it, it's still gonna, it's gonna come out. It doesn't make your move any better or worse. Down smash?
That is fair. I do personally. I think the up tilt is so strong. It covers so well. If you whiff the first one, you can almost just kind of throw it out again. And then at low percent, get him out of here. What? That up air.
Is that another 2-stock? I think the first game was a 2-stock too, right?
Yes.
All right.
So 0-none. 2-0 over Enhancedpv right now. This Zelda is looking unstoppable.
Definitely. So we're going to see, I'm almost positive out of that money that Enhanced is going to change characters this time. Going to see if he does or not, and what stage we're going to see.
Man, he's still sticking it out with the Cloud.
Honestly, not surprising, but you know.
Where is he gonna go? Is it no? They didn't even change, did they? It's just PS2 again.
Yeah. All right, 0-none, up 2-0 over Enhanced PV.
Now, one thing I get, you don't want to change too many variables, right? Like you're like, I don't want to change too many variables. I don't know if like this is really like what it is, or I just wasn't playing as smoothly as I should have been. This, that, and the other. Oh my god!
God, get him out of here! God, that was swaggy. Jesus. I mean, it's such a simple confirm, but after being 2-stock twice in a row, there's such a solid first stock in Enhanced. And now he gets to play, you know, with a lead. So now 0-none is going to have to approach this a little bit more. So,
as our wonderful friend No Skills chose from the plethora of options he could pick, that was dunk-tastic. I'm glad I got that snort. You know, that's really exactly what that warranted. Okay, so actually not going for a finishing touch. I've seen that he's like, I don't know, it almost seems like he's throwing, oh my, okay.
Almost looked like a tipper for a second. Good uppie there.
Enhancedpv right now is playing so well. His spacing is immaculate. Like, he's making this really difficult. Oh my gosh.
God, that's what's so cool about Zelda. You know, Zelda puts these, puts that knight out and then knows, all right, you're going to try and jump over this knight because you went off ledge. Puts that up air out almost perfectly.
That DI coming out immaculately, because I know that's supposed to kill at that percent, unless you know how to DI it. If you don't know how to DI it, look it up online. You get to survive like an extra 50%. It's insane. All right, trying to break that shield. It almost looked like it pushed him away. Ooh, he just dashed into this F smash right now. Almost looked like he was trying to just push him away just a little bit. Or the cross slash did, but not able to get that shield break.
I mean, I was expecting more of a shield.
Up tilt looking good, huh? You see that?
Yeah, but even then, it's not solid true. It's just like you can catch a jump if they air dodge, and yeah, they're in a bad position, but it's like, it could be a better move.
Very few characters have the tools to deal with the move.
Everybody can air dodge. You can air dodge through it.
Oh no. I don't think the air dodge is. I don't know. Because how fast is air dodge?
Frame 3? No, 2 on most characters. Sorry, I'm talking about my bad character.
Oh, shut up.
Oh no, I'm frame 4. I need to look it up.
Oh my god! I'll just shield it and get him out of here. All right, 0-none, picking up the momentum back. Enhancedpv came out so strong, still slugging it out. He's still doing really well. His spacing is super good. Both of them are just playing so well right now. It almost seems like Enhancedpv has gotten the download. Given it is still last stock, but he's more than we could say for the previous matches.
Knowing playing outside the range. Oh, that's weird. He just air dashed through that up tilt. That's kind of funny, huh?
I didn't see it, so I don't believe it.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I blinked really long.
Okay.
Oh.
Speaking of being wrong,
Yep.
what that means for your stock.
Alright, so Enhancedpv putting one up on the board, playing fantastically in that game 3. So now we're moving on to game 4.
And honestly, still a little shaky there at the end, you know.
Yeah,
just almost.
Yeah. I will say that 0-none's momentum and advantage state is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
They are just on it. But now we haven't seen any like stage swaps, no character switches, but now we could see. Nope, I lied. Ignore everything that I was about to say. I was expecting like, oh, maybe he'll stage swap and get an advantage with Zelda and just make it a little bit harder for Enhancedpv, but he's like, nah, dog.
Going back to Stadium, everybody's favorite.
Grab! I'm sorry. Just reflex at that point. But, alright, so I've started to notice that he's using the cross slash a bit more, less to like, I don't know. It almost seems like he's just doing it now just to like confirm the fact that he doesn't have to get up super close. and that is where ZeroTwoNone is getting like a huge chunk of these big combos, like the grab, 35%, super meaty, those up tilts into nair, put you in a terrible disadvantage spot, and just ZeroTwoNone is just loving it. But now trying to deal with that cross slash, spacing him out so well. See that up tilt and the nair?
I'm just saying, like, I think this game should be less afraid to give characters genuinely good moves. Like, you know. Oh my god! Just barely avoiding that with the invulnerability of neutral B.
We don't like this. The invulnerability isn't that long. I actually think the shifted hurt box.
Yeah, well, it was the B reverse. I think, you know, the whole thing really like came together
to save that stock.
So cool. That was actually great, especially on Wi-Fi. What do you think of that stuff? That's perfect.
Starstruck.
This is one of those things where it's like that's just cool.
Now, one thing that I like, this is just me spitballing, but I've seen, like, I get the fact that the up B has an active hitbox, but I'm curious as to see what would be the trade for a limit broken cross slash. Like if you were to run off and then limit break that ledge, because I do know that her hurt box comes up before her hitbox. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just a thought, maybe a stock, you know, if he were to attempt it.
I was expecting another up B. Oh,
yeah!
Oh, really? It's gonna come back this time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This character has a S tier character's recovery.
That's a good recovery. That almost killed. That's kind of crazy. No, bad DI helps that move so well. Okay, well, I never know how far Zelda's gonna go sometimes.
I don't either. I felt that though in my soul. I've played against Zelda players before, and when you get hit by that, you're just like,
Yeah, Zelda knows exactly where they're gonna be, and then we're all just like, huh? I'll make a freaking like, I'll remember later. I'll finish the joke. Give me like 20 minutes.
20? Yeah, you might be done by that.
Alright, good grab.
Ooh, grab! No! Cross slash just on the wrong side, but nice on Zero to just, you know, just kind of roll back into it. Or know it if he rolled it. Although I was mildly surprised that we didn't see the finishing touch. We actually haven't seen a whole lot of finishing touches.
Zelda doesn't really give you very many opportunities to really do that. She can get in and out at least fast enough. You know? I think 3 in a match is definitely an absurdity that we got.
What was that trade?
Yeah, that's like up air trading with forward air from Zelda. Definitely odd.
Them golden slippers, dog. Kind of nice. Oh my god.
Okay. You know
he
what?
reached with the absolute tip of that hitbox.
I think the tip of the hitbox is actually the strongest too if it's like Smash 4. Smash 4 had this really weird hitbox on the tip of down B that it didn't take into account people's weight. I mean, it would clock you out so much earlier than the rest of the hit would. So I don't know if it's still like that in this game or not.
Let me get you some. Let me look up ultimate frame data. Let me see if it throws out some stuff like that.
Hey, sounds good.
Run that by me one more time. I'm just gonna try and get. Oh, okay, so we're gonna get some losers matches out of the way sooner. Okay, so we'll be streaming loser semis next. We're gonna get these quarters out of the way so that way people can get back to their wonderful families in this unfortunate time. And, you know, just hang out. You know, there's some RPGs.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't worry about that. Don't worry, y'all. We're already back. Look at us go. We didn't miss it. Gosh darn thing. 10 seconds. Who cares? Game 5 though. Really interesting that Han's able to keep this out. I really like that he has seconds out with Cloud because I thought he wasn't going to, because I think in the past he's kind of like given up a little too early before, swapping characters when he didn't need to, just to be like, okay, let's see how this works. But I'm proud that he has stuck this out and is doing so well.
Okay, and just to the finishing touch of, or the limit broken finishing touch is actually throws out one massive hitbox that has insane priority at the very end, so that is what he got clipped by.
Okay. Good up tilt. Good. Doing some damage. Alright. Back down throw. Back down throw. Yeah.
The parry? Okay. Oh, and losing the limit, it really looked like he was looking for something with that big play. Almost looked like he wanted to take the entire stock, but needed to rack up a little bit more damage first. But, risking it too much and just not able to get it. But, limit, isn't it limit better now? I can't remember. I thought they made charging limit or something. It happened faster. Cloud's better.
It comes out.
Wow!
Hey! Trying to run away from that.
He was already dashing back, so I think that he was already DIing in that direction.
Yeah.
He just had to hold that.
Yep. Gotta hold that. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah, bro. Just hold this real quick. Hold on. Are you dashing away from me? Hold that. Oh, fantastic spacing. Couldn't even answer back with an F smash. Awesome. That F smash is kind of crazy.
Honestly, it was a really good parry on ZeroTwoNone part too, because it's just like, as soon as that last hit comes out, what's gonna happen.
Exactly, because they could switch it up, they could slow it down, and he was just like, nah, bro, you're gonna do it right now.
Well, there's only 3 button presses to side B, so once those last few hits come out, you're just like, you're stuck in it. You're gonna do those last hits.
It is fair. Okay, so Enhancedpv doesn't want to go in too aggressively. Like, he doesn't want to get accidentally slapped by the sword, doesn't want to get hit by these gunfire. Wow. It's like, yeah, dog, come to me. Come to me. Come see me in the streets, bruh.
Yeah.
Ooh, why you holding ledge? Why you just holding on the ledge too long, there?
Zero was doing that earlier in the set, so that's really good knowledge of enhancement. Think about that and use that to his advantage.
Oh, Enhance almost having limit once again. He's able to just get so much off this limit, actually, and it's working wonders for him.
Now, here's the thing, too, is that so far, Enhance been able to win 2 games where he had the lead, and now he has not had the lead for a while. Wow! Zero dashing to follow his roll, but not punishing. That was scary.
Oh my gosh, the finishing touch lost to that.
Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 frames. Finishing touch does not stay out too long.
Oh, that is not true. It is so it throws out like 4 different hitboxes, and so it probably poked in between because there's one very long gap in between its last hit. That's probably what hit, but the fact that that's still connected, I almost want to say it like traded with some of the hits. But who knows? But they are both pretty much even. Like yeah, for sure.
Wow, and Enhance taking the stocks, and now, as I was just saying, Enhance the lead, put himself into a good spot, but you're gonna air dodge into that, lose your stock. We are at a dead even game 5, last stock situation. Very exciting.
This is awesome. If you would have told me this was gonna happen after game 2 and 1, I would have been like, okay.
Accidentally buffered C-Stick the wrong way. Gonna do jump hit this thing, I think. But definitely wanted to back it there. Got a forward air in the wrong direction. Alright, now ZeroTwoNone. Not hanging out on that ledge as long. Limit about to burn out. What is he gonna do with it? Gonna let it burn. Oh, and that might be it, unless he can come back.
No, he went too deep. Oh, no, not like this.
As soon as that forward air hit, I was like, coming back is going to be really hard. First of all, Enhance had to come back at the perfect up B anyway, because if he didn't, that mean,